There's like this negative stigma around Pathfinder, like only people who are trash at the game pick Pathfinder. We're going to be talking about Pathfinder and why he's the best character in the game and why you all can eat it. No, I'm just kidding. Yo, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to the Sukioka channel. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about why Pathfinder is actually one of the best legends in the game. This video is obviously not for people who are really good at the game or people who've been playing for a long time, because you already know that Pathfinder is really good. This video is for all you Gibraltars out there. That's not fair. This video is for Gibraltars in the world who are just like, Pathfinder's trash, or basically anybody who thinks Pathfinder is trash. I'm just going to talk about reasons why Pathfinder is actually one of the best legends in the game. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It took a long time. I don't know. I haven't made it yet. It helps the channel out a lot. And subscribe if you guys want to see more content from the Sukioka channel. One other thing, we live stream Apex. I do it whenever the I feel like it. Go into the description down below. I'll put a link down below to my Facebook page where you guys can go and hit follow so you can watch the streams. Anyways, let's go ahead and jump into reasons why Pathfinder is actually the best legend in the game. Okay, he's not the best legend, but one of the best legends. So the first thing I want to talk about is Pathfinder's abilities. First of all, let's talk about his L1, or I don't know what button it is on PC. Tactical ability, just shoots a grappling hook, and he pulls things that are weaker than him. He pulls himself towards things. And this ability resets every 15 seconds. That means every 15 seconds you're whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. My dude's over here like a metal Spider-Man or some shit, like fucking whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. And his ultimate ability resets every 90 seconds. So that's a minute and 30 seconds. Every character in the game has ultimates, right? He has his ultimate, and whether or not you think it's good or bad, the point is every minute and 30 seconds he has his ultimate ability, which is to shoot a mega zip line that you can just zip line to literally anything it attaches itself to. And I know you guys have been walking around the map and you've seen Pathfinder zip lines everywhere, and you just thought to yourself like, oh shit, we're about to get right now. Like a part of you guys has at some point been like, there's a Pathfinder zip line on top of a rock and now I'm screwed because they're gonna be shooting at me and shit. We've all been murked by a team that has a Pathfinder on top of his zip line. And that leads me into my next point about Pathfinder, is that because of his ability to reposition himself and to get places that you normally aren't able to go, he has the ability to engage and disengage from literally every fight. Let me paint a scenario by you. You hear a team off in the distance, they have like blue and purple armor. You can now like freaking engage on a team just by swinging into the action, literally. Now let's say you're fighting these guys and you're like, oh shit, this is not working out for me, and then it gets out of here. Every 15 seconds, just swing in, pop, 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 swing out, heal up, swing in, pop, 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 swing out. Like, what I'm saying is, like, the better players, people who are really good at Apex, are going to be able to utilize this ability to engage and disengage from action. Now, because of his ability to engage, disengage, reposition himself, and put himself in better situations, he also has the ability to be a god in Skull Town. Skull Town is the tilted towers of Apex. Everybody lands there. If you don't go to Skull Town, you're a pussy. I'm talking to you, Caustic, Octane, Gibby. I gotta stop being mean to the brothers. When a Pathfinder picks up a triple take and he's like on the rooftops like shooting at you and that shit, pisses me off more than anything. And also f you, triple take. F you, stupid. I hate the triple take. Stupid gun, stupid. Pathfinder has the ability to rule over Skull Town, which is arguably the most populated area of the game. In that general vicinity, he's pretty much got it covered, you know what I mean? And here is my last point about Pathfinder. Pathfinder's hitbox is crazy. Pathfinder takes no damage from his arms or his legs. He takes no damage on his arms and his legs. This does not mean that Pathfinder has the most beneficial hitbox. We know that that's Wraith. Wraith has the best hitbox in the game, but Pathfinder's hitbox is crazy. Like, sometimes you shoot at him, sometimes it hits, sometimes you shoot at him, sometimes it doesn't hit him. The basic point I'm trying to make is that Pathfinder in the right hands is one of the best legends in the game. And I mean, argue with me in the comments. I'll hear your points of view, you know what I mean? He's just so versatile, he's just so aggressive, he's able to remove himself from situations, he's able to jump into situations, but and this is a big but, his passive is arguably one of the worst in the game. His passive ability is so where he can hack a beacon, which takes like 15 seconds to do. Like every 15 seconds he can do it, or 7 seconds or something like that. He can see where the next circle is going to be. So when the circle comes in, and he can see where the next one is, and the next one, the next one, the next one. And this is the most garbage passive in the game. Well, I wouldn't say it's the most garbage passive. If I have to think about it, I don't want to just quote myself as saying he has the worst passive in the game. The passive is just so bad. You know what? I'm gonna just say it. I'm gonna say it. It's the worst passive, man. Passive lets him see where the next circle is. That's not necessarily beneficial to your team. See where the circle is. Once the circle closes in, it'll show you where the next one is. It's not like it's a secret. The idea is that you want to know where the circle's going to be so that you can be there prior to another team being there, so you can get the positioning on the team. When there's like 20 teams or 10 teams or however many, like you're trying to get there before all the other teams, that makes you look like a pussy. And it's kind of counterproductive to what Pathfinder is as a character, because Pathfinder's whole thing is he wants to jump into the action quickly and from an angle you might not have seen coming. So and I get what they're trying to go. They want to put you in a place where you're gonna know where the next area is, so you can zip line and get superior positioning. But that's just not how you should use Pathfinder. If you're an aggressive type of character, you're gonna be playing Wraith. If you're an aggressive type character, you're gonna be playing like Octane, Bangalore. You shouldn't skip over Pathfinder is what I'm trying to say, because his ability to be super hyper aggressive is so good. People are, you pop the dude a couple times and he's trying to run away from you, you zip line and pull him over and you just punch him in the face. I cannot tell you how many times I jumped off a cliff just to have a Pathfinder pull me back up and punch me in the nose, and I was pissed. And then that stupid man, f you, Pathfinder. That's literally like the opposite point I'm trying to make in this video. Like every time I see this, I get triggered. I get so mad. Pathfinder can disengage from literally any confrontation. His abilities are so, because like I said, he's an aggressive type character, so his abilities resetting 15 seconds and 90 seconds, like that is insanity. His hitbox is weird. It's not necessarily to the point where it's like you're not going to be able to win against him. Most of the time you're hitting the chest and the head anyway, so it's not like hitting the arms and the legs is really too crazy. But if you're like zip lining off somewhere, capping your arms and legs, like the simple fact that you won't take damage is a benefit. Anytime a character gives you a benefit, I say roll with it. His passive is trash. Passives aren't really that big of a deal anyway. I can think of 2 passives that are like insane off the top of my head, and that's Wraith's passive to know when people are aiming at her and shooting at her, and Bangalore is like, she just takes off, you know what I mean? Listen, videos aren't about them. We could do a video on them later, but his passive is bad. His passive is bad. His passive is bad. Every time somebody picks Pathfinder, you think to yourself, oh shit, we're about to lose, but that's not necessarily the case, because Pathfinder is a really good unit, and you should try to pick him. Anyways, that's all I got. Let me know down in the comments below whether or not you guys disagree with me or agree with me, and give me some points that I might have missed, or correct me on something I might have gotten wrong, which is nothing, because I am your god. Just thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Let's Talk About Pathfinder and why he's so dank. If you guys want to see me do another video like this and on another character, or maybe another thing in regards to Apex or just video games in general, let me know down in the comments below. If you guys put a thumbs up on this video, that lets me know that you guys like it, so do that if you did. Gibbies are bitches. Just kidding, brothers. Just kidding, brothers. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Not that you could. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. See you in the next episode. Peace.